So you guys are going to be playing Revival in May.
Yes.
So that's a Wookiefoot festival, and you guys played a few Wookiefoot festivals. How many have you played? Like what, Shangri-La? Like 4 times, right?
Yes. Yeah. It's always a good time playing at Harmony Park. There is an extreme amount of soul and energy there that lives amongst those oak trees that are absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it's got its own vibe and its own energy to the place. You can tell there's a lot of history down that road.
Oh, a lot of history down that. I don't go down that road.
Yeah, some say his dad's better. But yeah, that's always a good time. Absolutely. It's a huge community of people out there.
Well, that's one thing I love about Wookiefoot is like they're such a positive band. Like everything about them is just so positive and uplifting.
Yeah, that's how they get you. That's how, and then you drink the Kool-Aid.
And then you're on a bus. And then you just wake up picking lima beans on a farm.
Yeah, building some sort of fort for somebody. Oh God, no, but they do a lot of humanitarian work. And, actually, they're in all reality, angels among people. That's for sure.
So when did you first get connected with Wookiefoot? Did you like meet him at a fest, or did you start talking?
The first time I talked to Mark Murphy was probably I worked for Project Earth.
Okay.
Because I've had worked at like Festival Nations and Fat Fest and all these other festivals, just doing the work, getting to know how to run an event, and getting just to know people within that business. Because I've always loved event planning and stuff like that, and especially when it's for a good purpose and cause, and when you see people that work their ass off for a cause or something that's bigger, than them, or it's not about money and about whatever. It's about a community of people enjoying themselves and doing something for something bigger.
Yeah. Which
is awesome. That makes you want to work 10 times harder when you see people do that for something. And it's down the farm, for instance, it was Fred Fest, and the cat Fred, it was a kennel cat that broke his leg jumping off a dog cage, and like that's how that spawned out. Was we needed to have the cat's leg pinned back together.
Yeah.
And that's how that spawned. That created such a a way bigger thing, a much bigger thing than any of us ever thought it would be, or could potentially be. And it was because we were trying to do something good. And that's what's I think the most important part about it. I don't know. There's so much to it, logistics wise, to throwing an event and all that happy shit. But it's definitely worth it in the end. I always want to have a goal for something that's not just, hey, I want to put money in my pocket for an event.
Right. Well, you want to build a community.
I want to build a community that appreciates and respects each other and the music, and all feeling connected about doing something for something that's bigger than them.
Yeah.
No matter what it is, whether it's saving the cat's leg or fucking you name it, just anything positive in general and giving to that. And of course you're gonna have to cover your expenses at the event.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, you always got to break even. If you're lucky, you break even.
But you know what, the way the formula works, if you're consistent and you have the right people in your community to help you with an event, you can't fail, because as long as you continue the recipe to bake a cake, you're gonna get some cake. It's just eggs, flour, some water.
Yeah.
But you can still fuck it up.
Well,
with the same ingredients.
Well, I mean, sticking with the baking, mentality, like if the crew of organizers that you're putting,
you got to have your crew. You got to have your people that you trust. If those are
the ingredients, what it comes down to is finding like the right group of people that balance each other out.
Yeah.
So they accent each other, bring out each other's flavors, if you will.
Absolutely.
Well, that's what I think is like what sets a good like community based festival apart is that a good community-based festival, people aren't afraid to bring out their
It's
flavor.
like it's like a good mosh pit, you know. If you got to have your pit master.
Yeah.
You know, see somebody just get just laying out people after you get knocked the fuck down. Somebody picks you up. That's what you're supposed to do.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Man. And just remember, next time you're in a mosh pit, don't plant your feet. Don't plant. You just got to keep moving through. You spiral through.
Dude. You got to bounce,
you just
man. You got to bounce.
don't panic. Just bounce with it.
Yeah.